This is the Poptel P8, a budget rugged phone that costs less than 120 bucks. Let's take a look if it's any good in the full review. The phone ships with all the usual stuff, and some extras include a tempered glass screen protector and a pair of earphones. The P8 is yet another budget phone from China that is built like a tank to survive the harshest conditions. The phone is IP68 certified and it can survive quite a few drops. The build quality is just excellent. The display, however, is just mediocre. It has low resolution, poor viewing angles, and bluish tint, but it's still usable. Other features of the phone include an 8 megapixels camera on the back, a 5 megapixel shooter on the front, LED flash, a hybrid dual SIM card slot, a dedicated camera launch and shutter key, a headphone jack, and a micro USB charging port, which however requires a cable with longer USB connector. The fingerprint scanner works quite well as it is usually accurate. A drawback of the phone, it does not have LED notification light. The phone has one of the loudest loudspeakers out there. The overall sound quality may not be the best, but it's pretty good for a budget rugged phone. Here is a quick audio sample. The list of specs of this phone does not really impress. Gaming performance is just mediocre. You should expect to see some skipped frames and stutter in 3D games, but that's expected at this price point. The phone ships with stock Android 8.1. In general, the performance is decent, but the phone slows down as soon as you run multiple apps, or it may take a bit longer to launch a certain application. If you don't run many apps at the same time, the overall performance of the UI can be pretty good. The overall image quality is just mediocre to say the least. I wish pictures had more detail and sharpness, but this is a budget rugged phone after all. Selfies are not the best, but the picture quality is quite decent. Video quality using the main and the front-facing cameras is not perfect, but it's quite okay. Check out full-length video tests on the Techline EG Extras YouTube channel and be the judge. Connectivity-wise, the P8 performs quite well. I had no issues with the call quality or signal reception, and GPS works fine. The phone also has NFC. In addition, there is a gyroscope among other sensors. The phone has 3750 mAh battery. The best screen on time I could achieve was about 10 hours. Charging time, however, is over 3 hours because we only have 1 amp charger included in the box. Let's summarize pros and cons in this conclusion part. The main shortcoming is that the display quality is quite poor. Other flaws: the phone requires a longer USB connector for charging and syncing, there is no LED notification light, gaming performance is average, and charging time of the battery is very long. The pros include good build quality and rugged properties of the phone, meaning that it can survive the harshest conditions. You also get very loud loudspeaker, stock Android 8.1, respectable battery life, and overall performance is quite good if you don't run too many apps in the background. At the end of the day, the Poptel P8 is not the only rugged phone you need to check out, but for the price of less than 120 bucks, it surely has its pros and cons you need to consider before buying. What do you think about this device? Would you buy it or would you choose another option? As always, use the comment section down below, like the video if you liked it, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, it was Linus, thank you for watching and see you soon.